So you want to buy a drawing tablet. It can be either for drawing stuff, which is basically in the name. You can teach people online, maybe take online classes, because apparently that's a big thing even here in India. The education industry over here has grown exponentially. Or you're just unemployed, depressed, and you just want to play games with it. No matter what the reason is, we have got you covered, baby. Because today we will be discussing about this, my Huion HS64 drawing tablet. I've been using this for I think over a year, mostly for drawing stuff and making YouTube videos. So yeah, we'll be discussing about every single thing about this, its specs, its pros and cons, whether you should buy it or not. And yeah, we'll be discussing all about that in today's video coming up. However, before starting off with this video, a quick disclaimer that this video is not sponsored by Huion. I'm making no money out of it. However, there will be affiliate links if you want to check this tablet out or any other. We'll be discussing this video. You can go in the description. You can select whichever tablet you want and you can buy it from Amazon.com or Amazon.in, depending upon from where you are. If you're from US, UK, Italy, France, there are respective links. And even for my Indian brothers, there are links as well, separate links. So yeah, you can check that out as well, but after you check the full review. So let's get started. So obviously starting off with the overall look of the drawing tablet. As you can see over here, let me focus. Okay, surprise, surprise, it's not focusing. Doesn't matter, we will be playing some cinematic shots over here right now. So the size of this drawing tablet is 6.3 by 4 inches, which might look small, but the surface area of this drawing tablet is huge, just like your mother. It comes with 8000 pressure sensitivity levels, which is a lot, but apparently we just need 2000s to actually operate on basic pressure sensitivity, but the more the better. So the best part about this drawing tablet is the pen which comes with it. It basically has 2 shortcut keys and it's completely battery free. So basically it's much more practical and efficient when it comes to saving your time and money. Another thing is the drawing tablet comes with a full palm rejection. That means even if you are not wearing any drawing gloves, it won't register your hand movements. That means it won't draw crazy lines here and there, which is a good thing. Other than that, it even comes with an OTG support. That means whether you're drawing on your Mac, Windows or Android devices, it will work perfectly fine for you. Even if you want to draw on drawing tablets, it will work perfectly fine. However, you can just use the stylus which comes with it. But doesn't matter, we can do whatever the fuck we want. But still, there is one thing you actually have to be careful about while you're drawing on it. That is, when you draw on it with your stylus, obviously, there will be scratches here and there. And I've seen people complaining about this even on Amazon reviews. But this is something which you can do nothing about, because science. When two surfaces rub against each other, there will be wear and tear of both the surfaces. So in the case of your nibs of your stylus, they will be becoming more and more blunt. So actually have to replace them with the replacement nibs. And for the drawing tablet, it will have scratches because of friction. So yeah, there is nothing you can do about it. If you want to buy a much more expensive drawing tablet, it will have the same issues, except if it comes with a screen protector. So if you're going to buy an expensive one which doesn't come with a screen, it will still have the same scratches. So it doesn't matter which one you're buying if you're worried about scratches. So after all of those cinematic shots, the final verdict, whether you should be buying it or not. So the people who should be buying this are the people who are on a very tight budget, because it comes somewhere around 2500 rupees here in India. And if you're buying it online from any other part of the country, from Amazon.com, you will be buying it for somewhere around $40, which is not that expensive if you're a working professional. But yeah, even if you are on a tight budget and you still want the proper functionality of a drawing tablet, the proper practicality of a drawing tablet, this is the best one for you. It comes with everything, it connects with everything, it has all of the shortcut keys, all the functionalities, all the pressure sensitivity levels you want. On top of that, it's very space efficient. You can draw stuff on it. Obviously it has enough room for all of the gestures. However, if you have a very limited setup like I have right over here, this will be really efficient for you. So yeah, this was it for today's video. If you are new to the channel, you can consider subscribing, because I make digital art related stuff over here once a month apparently, because I was gone for a while, but I'll try to be more active now. So yeah, this was it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Until then,